Hey, this is Marvelyn Brown with Inner Word Business Services, and today we are going to install your WordPress theme. So the theme is the look and feel of your website. Now, if you are on this video and on this lesson, that means that you have already installed your hosting, you've signed up for your domain, you've signed up for your Bluehost account, and you've got all of that taken care of, and then you've also installed WordPress. So now we're actually on WordPress. We're no longer on the Bluehost site, so to speak. We are on our WordPress dashboard. And if you have WordPress set up on any website, whether it's through GoDaddy or HostGator or WP Engine or any of those other platforms or any of those hosting providers, your WordPress dashboard always looks like this. So you've got the menu that goes across the top, you've got the menu that goes down the side, and so we're going to go ahead and help you get your theme installed on this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Now it's already given us a prompt to install some plugins, but I'm gonna X out of these plugins for now because I want you to focus on just getting your site set up. So the first thing we want to do, now that you've got your basic website, this is your blog. So you are officially a blog owner. So now the thing that you need to do is just set up the look and feel of your site. And the thing I want you to start thinking about is, what are you going to blog about? Now I do have some checklists that I'm going to provide at the end of this lesson so that you can kind of start thinking about your goals and how you want your blog to start out. And really, when you lay a really good foundation for your blog, you're really going to reap benefits from that going forward. So you really want to put some thought into, I'm not saying get stuck in analysis paralysis, but I am saying put some thought into how you want your blog to flow. And we're going to talk more about that as we go through this process. So we're going to just go ahead and get started with your theme. But the first thing I want you to do is I want you to head up to the top left-hand side of the page, and you should find the name of your blog right up here where I'm at. Now my blog is called WordPress in a Minute. Now this is my demo blog that I use to show people how to do stuff. So I don't want to, have my personal blog kind of bogged down with demos and things like that. So I created a specific website just so that I can show people how to do things. I can do my tutorials and things like that. So mine is called WordPress in a Minute. Just look for the name of yours, hover over it, and then you'll have a drop down that comes out that says Visit Site. So I want you to click on Visit Site because I want you to see how your blog looks. So basically what happens is when you install WordPress, it gives you the default theme, which is 2020. And so this is a theme. You've already got a basic free theme on your site, and this is what it looks like. So here's the name of your blog. Here is your tagline. Anything that you entered when you were signing up for Bluehost for your account is going to be entered here. So the name of your site, your tagline, and of course you can see that this is a sample page. Now if you decide later on you want to change the name of your site, you can do that. The thing that you can't change though is your domain. So this is the domain up here. This is your www.whatever. So this is my site, WordPressinaminute.tech. And we kind of talked about the tech extension and the reason why I used it in one of the previous lessons, but this is basically my demo site. So I used the .tech extension just so that I could get a cheaper domain. I'm not going to be promoting this site. This is not something that I'm going to try to make money off of. This is just a site that I use to do all of my demonstration videos. So anyway, you cannot change your domain once you set it up. Now there are some workarounds to that. If you decide at some point that this domain is not working for you, and I can show you some of those workarounds later on, but for now we're just going to get you set up. But I wanted you to see how your blog looks. This is it, and we're going to get it looking better than this. So I want you to go back up to the top where you see the name of your site, and I want you to click on, actually let's just click on themes, because that's where we're going to go next. So this is going to get you back to, and because you're probably new, anyone who is new, I don't want to confuse you, this is going to get you back to where we just came from, which is the dashboard. This is called the WordPress dashboard. But because we are going to be working with themes and it's already here in the drop down, I'm going to have you to click on themes. So that's going to take you to where we need to be. Now this is where all your themes are located, and here we have some more plugin suggestions, and I am going to click off of those as much as possible so that you can concentrate on what we need to look at. So here are all the themes that you have installed so far, and the one that's active, you can see the word active right there. That means that this is the activated theme that you have. Now these are basic themes and they really don't look that great. As you could tell when you looked at your blog, it's not really anything to write home about, but we're going to change all of that. We're going to change the theme so that you can have a site that looks great. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to click on appearance, we're going to click on themes, and we're also going to click on, it should give us the option for, well, maybe not. Okay, so I guess because we're in this this basic mode, maybe I can't add a new theme in the way that I wanted to. So let's just forget that, scratch that idea. We're going to go up to the very top, and basically this is probably better because I can show you there are premium themes and then there are free themes. And then if you were to go out and say, for instance, you went to an outside website, something outside of WordPress, and you found a theme that you really liked, you could download that theme from whatever website you get it from, and then you could upload it to your WordPress blog. So this is a way for you to get themes from outside of WordPress. I would recommend using the theme that I'm going to show you here in a moment, just because it's a really great theme. And what you're going to find is, for example, let me just take you over to the premium themes. And so these are the premium WordPress themes that you can find in the marketplace. So as you can see, you can pay about $60 and get what they call a premium theme. Now these themes look pretty good when you're looking at them on this page, right? But what normally happens when you download a theme, so you pay your, $59 or $49 for your theme, and when you download this theme, you want it to look exactly like the picture, right? Well, what normally happens is you download your theme and then you get it and you unpack it and you install it onto your site, you make it active, and it looks awful. And a lot of times what ends up happening is the formatting just doesn't look the same. You have to go out and try to find pictures that work with that particular theme, and you just spend a whole lot of time trying to fix the theme so that it looks like it does on the page. So I'm going to give you some ideas and some things that you can do to kind of work around all of that, but wanted you to kind of see what that looks like, and it's really not pretty, even though these themes look pretty good. So that's what you can pay, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 and get a theme that looks awful on your site, because unless you're a developer or you know how to do a little coding or whatever, a lot of these themes are not drag and drop. So I'm going to show you a way that you can get a drag and drop editor with a free theme. So let's take a look. So here are all the free WordPress.org themes. So let's click on this. And so I forgot to say, you know, in the beginning of this video, I want you to follow along with me as much as possible. Or if you want, you can just kind of look at this video and then go out and maybe take a few notes and then go out and try to do it on your own. But it's been my experience that it works a lot better if you can follow along. And you can also feel free to send me any questions that you might have. So, but anyway, so we're going to look at all these themes that are available in WordPress. So when you go to WordPress and, you kind of scroll through the themes, these themes look wonderful as well, right? But these also have that same problem. They look great on the page, and look at 2020. 2020 even looks good on the page, on the display page. But you saw how it looked when we went out and took a look at the site. This is what it looks like in our experience so far. This is what the 2020 theme looks like. So you really don't want that. And so let me go back to themes. And then let me go back to the WordPress.org themes, which are your free themes. And that gets us back to where we were. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your cursor into this box. And I want you to type in Astra, A-S-T-R-A, and then I want you to search, hit enter. So here is the Astra theme. Now there's also an Astral theme, A-S-T-R-A-L. I don't want you to use that one. I want you to use Astra. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on install. And then once it installs, then we're going to activate it. So then we're going to click again and we're going to activate it. So now this is going to be our theme. Once you activate a theme, that makes that theme apply to your entire website. So now, instead of having 2020 as our active theme, we have Astra as our active theme. So now the other thing that we want to do next, we want to click on plugins, and then we want to click on add new. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I want you to also take your cursor back over here and search for a plugin called Astra, A-S-T-R-A, and then plugins, P-L-U-G-I-N-S, Astra plugins. Okay, so then I want you to go over here where it says starter templates, and I want you to hit install now. So then once that installs, then we're going to activate it. So now we're going to click again and we're going to activate it. Okay, so this is going to give you everything that you need to install the Astra plugin, and you're going to see in a moment exactly what I'm talking about when you're going to see why I want you to use the Astra theme. So we're going to go to appearance, we're going to go to themes, and then we're going to scroll down to starter templates. And then, so this theme has a drag and drop page builder. Now this drag and drop page builder is going to allow you to work wonders with your theme. So we're going to click on Elementor, and that's what it's called. Elementor is a drag and drop page builder that enables us to do a lot more with our theme to make it look more like it looks on the page. Now the Astra theme has all of these different themes. They're actually themes that you can import and put on your site. So look at all of this, and this covers a lot of different industries. So depending on what industry you're in, what you want your blog to be about, you should be able to find a theme in, some of these, and these are all free. So look, you've got charity, you've got a hotel, you've got jewelry, you've got This is probably one that I would want to use. Get your website in 5 days. And actually, you can have your website in 1 day with me. So this would probably be a good theme for me. I'll probably put a heart on that and then maybe come back and look at it later. And that's what I want you to do. When you get to this page, I want you to look at some of these themes, and then I want you to just kind of put a heart on the ones that are your favorites. And once you do that, that's going to help you to narrow down, narrow down the selection. So these themes are free, they look great, and you're going to be able to do a lot with them using that Elementor page builder. And then I also want you to think about, some of the text that you want to use on your blog. So let me just go up to the very top. I'm going to actually take time. This video might be a little bit long, but I want to take time and just go through these and show you all the different industries and all the different topics that you can cover with these themes. So we have outdoor adventure, we have pet care, mountain. That might be something that you might want to use if you're someone who's into hiking or mountain climbing or something like that. Here's an organic store. So there's a store template. There is custom printing. So if you have t-shirts or mock-ups or custom printed items that you want to sell, this might be one that you might want to use, and I'm going to put a heart on that one for me. Learn Dash Academy. I'm thinking this one is probably, teaching some kind of course or something like that. This one would be a good one for me. Deep Light Restaurant. So if you're someone who has a small restaurant or a diner, or maybe you're someone that does a lot of recipes, you might be able to use this one. Courier and delivery service. School and kindergarten. So maybe if you're someone that deals with early learners or preschool education, this might be a good site for you. Co-working space, this is one that I might want to look at as well. A moving service, a lot of people have moving services. Simply Natural, so if you are into natural, herbal gardening type stuff, or if you have herbal products that are made with plants, you might want to think about that. Cake shop, so if you have a bakery, or if you're someone who's into baking and doing great things with stuff like that, then that would be a good fit for you. Travel agency, brand store, so this might be someone who has an e-commerce site that deals with fashion. That's what that looks like. Personal trainer, look at that. Now if you're someone who is into health and fitness, that might be a good theme for you. Nurture, health coach, cosmetics store, barbecue restaurant, painter, yoga instructor, life coach, church, life guide, nutritionist, law firm, wedding invitations. Maybe you're someone that goes out and you customize wedding invitations for brides and grooms. Furniture store, architecture firm, winery, personal fitness. There's another one. Massage therapist, wedding organizer, another fitness trainer, artist, detox. Now this is a good thing that I see a lot of people doing this as well, and that is branding themselves. So instead of associating yourself with a particular company, you are keeping all of your options open, and maybe you have a lot of different things that you're working on, and so you want people to follow you and to actually learn about you and your brand and the things that you bring to the table. So this could be something that you could use as maybe a consultancy, or someone who gives advice on particular topics, or you could just be someone, maybe you're a network marketer or a direct salesperson, and you may want to do some affiliate stuff. So you have a lot of things going on. So instead of affiliating yourself with all those companies, because companies kind of come and companies go these days, so you just want to be maybe a brand of your own with your name, and this would be a good format for you to use. Animal welfare, a dentist clinic, another yoga studio, custom printing, another custom printing site, a shoe store, pet services, disc jockey, window and door services, accountant, cleaning agency. I mean, I think you kind of get the gist. So you can look at these and just tell that they have really thought of pretty much everything you need when it comes to, and I think I'm going to click on this 5 days website. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick out your favorites, and then I want you to come back and click on one of these themes. Now, themes can always be changed. So it's not gonna, hurt anything if you pick one of these and then later on you decide that you don't like it. But the more thought you give to your theme and to the way that you want your website to look and to what you want to talk about on your blog or on your website, the more you can just do it right the first time and move on with life. The more you go back and you do it over and over and over, and I'm going to give you a little piece of advice as well. Perfect is the enemy of done. So you can just, work on something and work on something and work on something, and because you want it to be perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. So what you want to do, if you're interested in earning with your blog, you want to find something that looks great, looks good enough, looks comparable to what is already in the marketplace, and you want to put some outstanding content in there, and you just want to get it out there. You want to get it out there, and then you can always tweak it. Once you're making money and once you have a little income coming in, then you can test, you can see what works, and you can tweak and you can improve, constant improvement while you're making money. But if you fool around with it and you fool around with it and you never deploy your website, or you never launch it, you never get it out there where people can see it, then you're never going to reach your goals. So with that said, all you need to do is just click on the image. It's going to show you all the pages. So these are all the pages. They've done the pages for you. So all you have to do is you can get the bundle, and all you need to do is just click on this blue button. Okay, now it looks like this. Of course, I picked a theme that costs money. So we're gonna hop out of that one. And so we're not gonna get that one. We're gonna go back. So preview, let's see, 5 days website. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back and we're gonna look at the starter templates. So it looks like these templates, some of them are not free. So sorry about that. So, and it doesn't really tell you which ones. Oh, maybe the ones that say agency might have a price associated with them. I didn't even pay attention to that. So the ones that say agency, I would venture to say maybe have a price tag associated with them. And let me just look at the one that I chose just for curiosity's sake. Let me see if I can find it. Of course I can't find it. Yep, it has agency on it. So I wouldn't choose any of the ones that say agency. Try to stick with the ones that don't say agency. And let's see if there's a way for you to, okay, here we go. Free. So let's just sort out the ones that are free, because that's what we're looking for right now. Now, if you want to go and purchase the ones that say, that cost, you can do that. But I'm going to introduce you to another set of themes that I think would work for you a lot better. But of course the final decision is yours. So let's just scroll through these and find something that works. Okay, so we knew that was just too good to be true. They had too many of those wonderful looking themes. However, the themes that are here, the ones that are free, they still look great as far as I'm concerned. So the thing that we want to do, here's one for a makeup artist, cleaning service, hotel B&B, an electrician, a lawyer, co-working space. Which one would I like to pick? Freelance artist, coach, conference event, interior design, charity. growth marketer, not sure what that is, fashion and lifestyle blog, accountant, custom printing. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna work with the one that says probably the custom printing, just because this particular blog, this demo blog that I have, is not really it's not really something that I'm going to promote. However, I do have an interest in custom t-shirts and things like that. So let me go back and find that custom printing. So we'll do this one. We'll do the one that says custom printing. And then, so what you can do is, now this one does not have as many pages, but it does have just a basic set of pages that we can work with. So it has the home page, the about page, and it has a contact page with the home page. So let's go ahead and import this so I can show you exactly how this works. So when you find a site that you like, or a theme rather that you like, all you do is just click on import the complete site. Now if you want to just sample it and see what the home page looks like, then you would click on this other button that says import home template. So now this is asking me if I want to import, and I'm going to say yes. So now it's working to import this this site, and it's going to make it into my theme. So while it's working, we kind of have to, let's see, think about some things that I could be talking to you about while this is importing. Sometimes it doesn't take that long, and then other times it takes forever. So once we get our theme installed, I'm going to probably look at the pages and kind of walk you through how to use the drag and drop page builder. And then I'm only going to do that just kind of to touch on a couple of points, and then I'm going to close out this video, because this video has almost been a half an hour. And actually, once this imports and we can go out and look at the site, see what it looks like, I might just go ahead and close this video out, and then the next video we will set up some pages, and we'll also set up maybe some posts, and take a look at a few other plugins. So let's see, it's still kind of working. So let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, and the other thing that we're going to go over menus, because menus can really enable you to make more content available to your readers, so that they can just kind of go through your menus and find things that are relevant to them. We're also going to set up with your posts, we're going to set up some categories, and I'm going to show you how to set a really good foundation, because your foundation, if you set up a really good foundation and you organize your blog posts in a way that, you know, all you have to do is just come in and do some writing and do some tweaking, then, you know, blogging can really be fun, it can be profitable, and it can really give you another stream or two or three of income. So now it looks like it's done. So now we're going to go out and we're going to take a look at the site, just so that we can see the difference between the page that we had in the beginning and the pages that we have now. Look at the way that looks. Doesn't it look wonderful? Look at that. I absolutely love it. Now see, this site looks wonderful. This is a site that you can use right away, and you don't have to worry about going out finding pictures. It has the pictures on there that are very good. You know, they don't look amateurish. This is a really great looking website, and the thing of it is, all we did was just import. We haven't done any of the work yet. So just think about that. And then you have the option for most loved products, happy clients. You can get, testimonials, brands that you've worked with or brands that you carry. deal of the day. I absolutely love this, and we haven't even looked at the pages. So here are all the products. Now this would probably, you know, if you did all of this manually, you would have to load up all these products, and of course you're going to have your own products that you're going to load in, but this gives you a really good starting point. So any kind of, you know, custom products that you want to promote, this is really going to get you up and running very quickly. Here's the about page. So of course you can add your own text, but this is so cute. I absolutely love this. Here's the contact page. So this is where, you know, someone could ask questions and send you a note. And then this is your account page. So this is kind of tied in with your cart. So this is going to give someone, you know, their dashboard, their orders, their downloads, everything that they will need. No products in the cart. So we're going to go back to the home page. But this really gives you a great starting point for if you were doing a print shop. All you would need to do is just kind of load your pages. So cool beans. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video for now. This has been a very long video, but I think we've kind of learned some things. You learned some things and I learned some things. The next time that we get together on the next lesson, we're going to learn how to use the drag and drop editor. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next video and in the next lesson. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.